Every Wednesday, we look at how you can change your life for the better.
Yep, we call it A Slice of Life. That too, was it?
Well, this summer, if you've had a break, you might have made Penny's dreams come true and stayed at home, or you might have been lucky enough, like me, to go abroad.
And get a bit of a tan even. Well, now the holidays are over and the sun seems to be disappearing. Perhaps a holiday abroad isn't enough. Perhaps going overseas for good might be a better option. Well, we asked some people out on the streets of London if they'd be up for it.
The difficulty would be finding a job that I could do there that matches what I do here to an extent, and getting the knowledge to who to approach there while I was there to actually get in those organisations. It's almost a route in.
Yes, you would just worry about having enough money, finding work, and, you know, coping with a new language. But none of that is sort of too, I mean, it can all be sort of like overcome.
The money, yes.
Why?
No, I don't think I would in actual. No, I love my England. I love England. No, forget it. Love going on holiday. We're off to Italy in 3 weeks. But no, I would never go abroad.
Right, well, with us is Hannah Beecham now. She's the author of Expat Money. Hannah, it's quite a big decision to do this, and practically, financially, there's a lot to think about, isn't there?
There certainly is. It's interesting to hear that people talk there about if they had the money, then some would certainly consider going. There's some research that shows that the average British family migrating is taking with them a pot of £225,000. This is drawn from the sale of a house, car and their savings. But then of course you've got to really think about how you make that money stretch in the currency of the country that you're going to. And a lot of planning has to go into ensuring that you're going to convert your currency at the right time, the most advantageous time for you. And also you're not going to have it all swallowed up in exchange rate fees and charges. So currency brokers will help you out here, not necessarily the banks that are much more expensive for that kind of money transmission process.
Another important thing, of course, is the value of your pension, because some of our viewers might be considering going abroad and living off their pension. You have had this in our news roundup today. Indeed, sometimes it turns out to not go as far as you hope.
Well, that's what we've seen at the moment with it, over the last 2 years with expatriates who've retired in the Eurozone, and their income stream from the pension, of course, starts off in sterling, and in each monthly transmission to their local bank account into the euros, it's gone down, and they've had to pay in expenses, and some of them are on half the pensionable income that they were living off 2 years ago. It is a worry. Currency issues really should be right up there in your thinking. You've got to look and see how that currency that you're going to retire in or live with, spend with, relates to your sterling income stream.
Generally, for any age, for any position in life, is now a good time to make that switch? Because we're still in recession here in the UK. Perhaps there are opportunities abroad.
Well, I don't think there's any time as a good. It's a bit like having a baby, isn't it? You know, if you're looking at it dispassionately, you think, well, no, actually, I won't do that. I won't go abroad. But if you're the one that wants the dream abroad or the baby, nothing's going to stop you. This is what you're looking for, you're dreaming about, you imagine a new you, a new family. Now is the time when it's right for you. But financial planning is paramount to enjoy that dream when you get abroad. It really is.
I know my mother threatened to do it any number of times. I don't know if she was bringing us with her or not.
That was just to get away from you, Declan.
Just by the by. Have you thought about doing it, moving abroad for good?
No, not at all. No, I'm afraid I'm very much an England person.
And Hannah, what about you?
I could do half and half, actually. I could quite comfortably live in a different country for half the year and then come back here for half a year.
It's a difficult decision. Hannah, Penny, lovely to speak with you. Thank you very much for being with us.
Any chance of you doing it?
Cheek. We're back at 12:30 tomorrow. I'm going to be looking at behind the scenes when you open a new hotel.
And we'll look at new bank accounts for students as well. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.